Hey gang, Spada coming at you, and today we are taking a look at FuRyu and RaiRyu. These are the second set of AI machines that showed up in the GekiRyuJin series, and they hailed from China. They are they are referred to as brothers, and they are very similar to the N-Ryu and ChO-Ryu from the beginning of the GekiRyuJin series. And as you can see, RaiRyu is a dump truck and FuRyu is a cement mixer. These figures are actually pretty big, and I think these guys are Korean knockoffs, these specific toys. I'm not totally sure because I don't actually speak any Asian languages, so I'm not able to really tell. But the quality on the figures is really good. So who cares if they're knockoffs? So let's go ahead and get these guys transformed into their robot modes. And here we have FuRyu and RaiRyu in robot modes. Now, in these modes, you can't turn these dials. I thought you could. Well, actually, yep, you can slightly turn the dials to give them super output. So that's something in the show. If you haven't seen the show, then you wouldn't get it. Now, like their earlier counterparts, the red fire engine and the blue crane, or fire and ice, these guys are wind and lightning. FuRyu's attacks are pretty cool. First off, as you can see, wind and lightning. So FuRyu's attacks are as follows. First off, the cement mixer folds up to fit over his shoulder. Sort of. Now, the toy does come with missiles that fit in here, and you spin it and the missiles launch, but I didn't want to deal with that. In the show, he not only does he fire missiles, but he shoots wind blasts out of here. And also in the show, he uses the cement mixer to fly. So that's actually pretty cool in the show to see that. It's kind of funny because you're like, wait a minute, how's that working? RaiRyu's power is lightning, and also, if you want, you can fold these up on the heels. I choose not to. His ability is lightning, so what he can do is, not only can he shoot lightning out of his hands, which unfortunately you don't see that in the toy, he is also a surfer. Yes, that is right. He could fit inside his of his dump truck bed and surf. Actually, it's pretty cool because this is the way I have him displayed most of the time. It's actually pretty cool to see on the shelf. So, posability for these guys is rather limited, as you can see. They've got some posability there in the legs. They've got posability in the arms, but they're rather brickish, but they're less brickish than, say, Super Sentai figures. But there is one thing that these guys can do that is out and out awesome. And what is that? Combine. GekiRyuJin. And here we have the symmetrical docking form of GekiRyuJin. I mean, this guy's just awesome. Just totally awesome. He's half dump truck, half cement mixer. He's got a giant freaking typhoon generating cement drum for an arm. At least he has a real hand over here. I mean, he's just freaking awesome. And it works. It absolutely works. Yeah, he's kind of brickish. He really doesn't have much in the way of posability, but I don't care. He's just freaking awesome. Now, in this mode, you can combine either FuRyu or RaiRyu with NRyu or ChorRyu and get different robots. Head is always stored in RaiRyu. I'm sorry, the head is always with FuRyu, and this extra arm is always with RaiRyu, as you saw. But you know what? If you could find knockoffs of these, the original figures are prohibitively expensive right now. But if you could find knockoffs, they're worth picking up, I think, if you can find them. I really like this guy. I always liked GekiRyuJin better than ChorRyuJin, which was the other combiner. Just because of the colors and because, well, lightning and wind, I think, is better than fire and ice. But that's just me. So I'm going to have to say you're going to have to pick this one up because it's freaking awesome. And once again, this is Spada, and I'll see you next time.